It was written in my diary to start a war. Revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena. Excuse my nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifice and super duper fly. Used to keep them hypnotized. I said my name is so at the crossroads. Money over my head. Here lies him getting paid for. Never take a loss on my head. Only take a when I'm dead. I'm gang 3 times on my head.
Alright, what is going on, guys? I'm going to start from scratch and do a My Career mode from the very beginning so you guys can see the progressions as the years go by. As you can see, I was selected in the first round with the 3rd overall pick. I was chosen by the Atlanta Falcons. They have decided to move on from Matt Ryan, and they are drafting me to fill that spot. So I have some big shoes to fill, you know, right off the bat. Oh, how you doing, Malachi? I appreciate you jumping on and leaving a comment. So, as you can see, this is an interesting quarterback setup here. They drafted me to be the starter as a rookie, and then I guess they went ahead and decided to get Brock Osweiler as my backup. Still got everybody else pretty much the same from the actual roster. So we've already gone through, I went ahead and simulated the preseason. I don't really deal with the preseason, but we're going to jump right in to game number 1. Against the Eagles. This is going to be on the road. Oh wow, my first game, my first start on the road. This should be interesting.
That's the sign of the police. I'm indeed cover earth, skirt, lean back. Give me one more chance. They say Jesus walks and the devil wear Prada, but I'm so deaf. God can't tell me nothing. Right there's on my death certificate. I gave you power. 21 questions like.
And I am a scrambling. When they ask you to choose what type of quarterback you want to be, I chose the scrambler. So as the years go by, of course, I'll get better and better, but my speed right off the bat and my acceleration are both at 86, so I do have some mobility right from the get-go, so hopefully that helps me get out of some stressful situations. I'm not trying to stand back there and be a sitting duck.
Thursday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. And I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They pass the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Falcons, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
All right, so for those that don't know, since I am only playing the quarterback position, I will not be able to control any of the defense or special teams or whatever. I can only play the offense. So we are going to make this fast simulation and jump to when I have the ball. And there we go. Well, here we come. First time taking the field. First play, we're going to give it to Devontae, and Runs up the middle. Gets a decent gain to begin with. 7 yards.
Relatively modest gain out near the 32. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. To throw on 2nd down. Stanley caught on the right side by Jones. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him.
Good easy throw to pick up first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stanley being chased out left. And he's taken down.
Nope, couldn't get anybody open.
Too much getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Brandon Graham in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Off the play fake. Stanley. He's going to air one out. And that one incomplete. Had some
Incomplete pass. Brings up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
But that certainly looked like something.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
Huge hole right up the middle.
Class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, it all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down. Stanley. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Looking to throw. Stanley.
Good slide to avoid the contact.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Flushed out right.
Oh.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Somebody got open and got dropped.
And run him down for what will be a loss of 15 yards. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, Stanley. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
4th and goal. Damn. They go down and score a touchdown after we kick the field goal.
Falcons offense, Charles, heading back out there, coming off a 10-6 season, made the playoffs again, but coming off the previous season when they blew that Super Bowl to the Patriots, I think a lot of folks were expecting more.
Devontae around the side.
Turn the page, what can we expect this year?
They want to return to explosiveness on offense. I mean, that's what they've got to get to. You mentioned 2016. They rolled up points like crazy. Absolutely obliterated people on the offensive side of the ball. They want to get back to that. Get Julio Jones, get him sprung free again. But they drafted Calvin Ridley out of Alabama to help with that. All right, they can run the football.
He's got a man, complete.
He caught it.
Get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because
Calvin
they knew
Ridley
he was pretty dangerous if he got
holds
outside.
on to that pass.
And he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
That was a bad decision.
Linebacker Jordan Hicks. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide.
That was definitely a fucking mistake. I wasn't expecting to get pressured that quickly, this offensive line. Come on, guys.
Throwing after the interception. Stanley. That's caught over the middle. Hooper.
Go, Hooper, go!
Taking it right down. Broadway.
Yeah!
Touchdown, Falcons.
First NFL touchdown.
Austin Hooper, 75 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their
good accurate throw.
Ability.
And Hooper gonna outrun the rest of the defense.
But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And they go down and score again. Holy shit, man. You gotta help me out.
On first down, Stanley.
Oh,
incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they're slinging it, and then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Stanley. And this time he's got the
Hooper open there again. You know, if they're gonna not gonna cover him like that, I'm gonna hit him a lot. You know, if he can just get open right off the bat.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, Stanley. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Good
17
throw to
more
Ridley.
yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Off play action. Stanley eluding the pressure.
Wide. Oh, that green.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
The 86 speed coming into play right there.
That one good for 15 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing on first down. Stanley got his man complete over the middle. That's Freeman. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time.
Good
This
shit,
one goes
Freeman.
for 19 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Oh,
The
just
improbable
short.
scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second
Gonna run a little
down.
hurry up.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Back to throw.
Touchdown.
Stanley. And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score.
All right, come on, defense, help me out. All right, well, we held them to a field goal. All right, guys. Can't ask for much more than that. Let's see if we can't go down. Maybe get a field goal or something before
Here we go! What? 90!
or halftime.
They go play action here on first down. He sets to fire deep. It's caught. Inside
Wow,
the 25.
Julio got it. What a
This
catch.
first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Good throw, good catch. There we go.
So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Flex round! Flex round! Ohio! Ohio!
On first down, Stanley. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he takes it
Come on,
down
get some
to the
hurry up, Don. 20
10-yard
seconds.
line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. On 1st and 10, Stanley. The quick slant caught. The Falcons
timeout.
use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ohio! Ohio!
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Oh,
And
knocked
got
it down.
tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This defense has held on so far. Now from the 3, this is 3rd and goal.
Ohio! Ohio!
Operating from the gun.
Oh, he threw it behind him.
And he'll take it
But he still,
into the
oh
end
wow, he
zone.
still caught that.
Atlanta. Julio Jones in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Have 3 touchdowns.
All right. All right, we got the ball back in the third quarter, tie ball game. All right, guys, come on. Let's go get this lead.
They'll try to get the ground game going.
Oh, Devontae shoots to the good shit.
Midfield to the 49. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Off the play fake. Stanley. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep.
Oh, he got him open. Good throw.
First touchdown catch of his NFL career as his guys have now moved out in front.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Oh, and they go down and tie it up. Wow. We're in a dogfight here.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
Oh,
Up to the 35
good run.
They're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. Stanley. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
All right, Sanu with the grab.
20 yards.
That was a nice.
Come on, we got to score. We're going to have to keep scoring because my defense ain't stopping them.
For a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On first down, Stanley.
There we go. All that green. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly wants to be in that groove right now. They'll give it to him up the middle. And not a whole lot there.
Got 2 yards.
Taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time. As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air. To throw on second down.
And Sanu.
This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown.
All right, we got 5 touchdown passes in my first NFL game. I do have that 1 interception.
Brandon, remind me again.
But we overall, he played really good so far. We just need the defense to get a stop here.
I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Come on, defense. God. Come on, Dan Quinn, you got to do something with this defense, pal. I'm a rookie quarterback here. I don't know if I can do this shit all season.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Putting a lot of fucking pressure on me.
For the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Looking deep for Julio. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Oh, my God. Another pick. Oh, my God. Julio, you didn't jump for it.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties.
Are you kidding me? We gave up a field goal. Man, my defense ain't stopping nothing. Come on.
A lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stanley over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher.
Take off, run, pick up the first down.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play.
Good catch, Sanu. Come on.
The big hit and pick up a 1st down.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Now, Freeman, why did you cut to the left? You could have kept this running straight.
The next wave could bring him down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off.
God, man, can my defense get a stop?
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice gain right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. And he
wow.
can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
He actually caught that.
Call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when.
Oh, God. Oh, and the offensive line broke down on that one.
In there to drop him for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Bennett, of course, a big offseason pickup for the Eagles.
And they love his versatility. He can play defensive end, defensive tackle in obvious pass situations, 9.5 sacks last season in Seattle, and the smallest shoulder pads for a man his size.
And he will score.
And I just ran for it.
Falcons. It's their quarterback. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own.
So I've got 5 passing touchdowns and 1 rushing touchdown. Come on, defense. Fucking hell. Come on, hold them. Ugh. Man. Alright, we got a good 2-minute drive here.
On 1st and 10, Stanley.
Shit.
Steps away to his left.
Oh!
Hang on to it. He did on the dive. Nice grab. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Julio with a diving catch.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Throwing on 1st down, Stanley. Flushed out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards for number 11. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Yep, got it out of bounds.
Inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Back to throw. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Bring my starters back in here.
They'll look to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And
fighting for the extra
down, but not
yards.
before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push. And what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Back to throw. And
No!
there
Damn
is
it!
intercepted. Picked up by
How the
Mills.
fuck?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch. On the
Damn it.
Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that 1st game under their belts. For you and
Like, I swear, man, like some of these games, my defense, like they don't stop shit. I swear to God, it's like it is so fucking frustrating because you lead a good offensive game and your defense don't stop a goddamn thing.
And it's just special. You can just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the 1st game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Philadelphia, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
Well, that's fuck it, man. That's all for this 1st game. We'll be back for the next game. That shit, it's just frustrating that I've done a lot of these kind of games, and it's like, I don't know, the defense purposely is garbage just to keep the other team in the game. I fucking hate that shit. Anyway, but it's just, first game of the season, and 15 more games to go. But till next time, we'll catch you guys later.